certainly. Harlan has now crawled out of the hole he fell into. He's coughing and sputtering and so forth. And you guys are looking at all the holes that have come through all the cemetery. I'm going to share the sheet here.
Hey guys, Eric from the Mature Mighty Gamers here. So my recording stopped right here for about 5 minutes, so I'm just going to catch you guys up. The party finds a bunch of holes that lead to the side of the hill that the cemetery is on. So basically there's tunnels that connecting all the graves, and there's drag marks leading out from there. Like all the coffins have been drug out through this hole. We decide, since we're injured and we need to get our rest on, we go back to town with Harlem and rest the night to regain everything. And then where the video cuts back in right here is where we eventually follow the drag marks into the woods.
After about 2 miles, there's a clearing head, and the drag marks run straight across the clearing.
I think we just follow the drag marks, right, everybody?
Yeah, I think that's right. Can I send my bird into the clearing ahead of us?
Yes, you can. That bird token. I don't like that token very much. I'm going to use a different one. You're not sure what it is, but the bird spots some movement in the trees on the far side of the clearing.
Can we do a perception check?
You can roll in the dice tower. You guys don't see anything.
Did I roll by any chance?
Yeah, I saw you. I have not seen you roll anything into the dice tower yet. Perception into the dice tower?
Oh, I did let me.
Do you know how to do that?
Don't I just drag perception?
Skills? Just drag the number next to perception down into the dice tower. It'll be on your skills tab. You don't see anything either, but the hawk certainly saw something moving in the trees, but you couldn't make out what it was.
Is it beneficial for all of us to roll perception, or just like one or
somebody
two people?
Somebody might roll better than they have. Yes.
Okay.
I count each one. That's okay. I count each one of them individually. So sure, if you're actively trying to see something.
So
what's a good roll?
What?
What would be considered a good roll?
Better than what you rolled. I'm not going to tell you what you rolled because you don't see your roll in the tower, but it would be better than what you rolled. None of you see anything, but the hawk noticed some movement in the trees across the way.
Okay. I say we all kind of move forward a bit.
Yep, I agree.
Okay.
Go ahead. Move where your character's going to go. Where are you moving, Proud? There you go. Everybody can roll initiative now.
That can just be chat, right?
Yeah, you can roll initiative in the chat.
Oh. Oh, that was actually really bad for everyone except Lord Riz.
You can see the drag marks, by the way, through the clearing.
Mm-hmm.
I send the bird ahead to see if I can see anything in the trees.
Like out here?
Yeah, a bit closer, yeah.
The bird. Okay, are you looking through the bird's eyes?
At the moment, yes.
All right. Just a moment. Do you see what the bird has spotted?
Yes, I see it.
Now, you can't do anything this turn because you're looking through the bird's eyes.
Yes.
But you could call it out to everybody else so they could know what's there.
Okay, so guys, I don't know if you can see, but there's one zombie in the trees.
End your turn when you're ready.
Yes, sorry. Did I roll the highest?
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Wow.
I got a
I
5.
thought...
They're coming out of the trees, guys. Roland's move.
All right.
So that was an attack, and believe it or not, that low number hit. Heavy.
Yeah.
That was good.
Why am I getting a +8 or +7 now?
+1. Oh, a +7? Hang on, let's take a look at your character.
I think it's maybe from my level 2 when I upgraded.
Yep.
Okay.
Level
Wow.
2, and you chose archery
Yeah. Okay.
as your fighting style.
Nice. I can
It's
roll
only you only
4.
get that kind of plus when you're using your bow.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, Proud. Now, I'm going to warn you guys about something one time. You might want to not spend all of your spells if you're not sure you're going to need them. You know what I mean? Because
Is this for the rest of the game or just
no,
this?
I'm just saying in
instant?
general. I'm saying in general. Realize that you only have 3 spells until you do your next long rest. So you don't know how many battles might be ahead. So it's just something to think about rather than always expending everything the first time you run into anything. You might want to think about conservation.
Okay.
Just now that's not, I'm not talking about this specific battle. I'm just talking about in general.
Well, that's confusing.
Isn't it?
You can't say stuff like that.
You do what you want to do. You do what your character would do.
I'll work on this guy over here.
What are you? You're going to move.
Yeah, I
Cool.
am.
Oh. Wait. Okay. Sorry.
So you're going to target him?
No,
You have to,
sorry.
you have to target him first. Yep.
Oh, and you got a good one.
You still hit it. Good damage. It's now red.
I gotta get my map straight up here. Here we go.
You still got
That's
Harlan
all
with
right.
us.
Whoop. Lead Harlan. Phillips move.
Alright. I'm gonna go there. And just go ahead and attack him like normal.
Hit.
Okay?
Zombies are not hard to hit, you'll notice. Killed it.
Yeah, and I rolled a 1.
Yes, but hey, it was a 1 that killed it. Lord Riz. You attack with a firebolt, and for the first time, he misses. I'm going to wait till Chris comes back before I do the attack.
Yeah, I'm here.
You're here?
Yeah.
Short sword attack. Missed you. Skeleton number 14 pulls out a short bow, takes 1 step, and targets Proud with a short bow.
Can I, for the...
Yes, you
divine
can.
spell?
Hold it. Yes, you can. Are you doing your protection?
Yeah.
Okay. He would have had a critical hit, but because of your protection, it has to roll again and take the worst of the 2 rolls. It just hits, but not a critical hit.
Whew, that was a good save right there.
Good save.
Does that count as a spell or anything?
No.
Okay.
That's just an ability that you have.
Okay.
Whenever anybody's within 5 feet of you and they are attacked, you can protect them, causing the enemy to have disadvantage. All right, Roland.
Roland,
Yes,
Roland, who are you gonna attack?
the zombie. That just shot him with the short bow, I believe.
All right. Dwight,
Yes.
Roland rolled a 20.
Oh, Roland just critical hitted. All right, who did you attack? Zombie number 17?
17, yeah.
Zombie 17. All right. You go straight to damage
Okay.
and roll it twice. So do your damage. That did heavy. Now roll damage on it again. Very heavily damaged. He just gave you a critical hit on that zombie.
Nice move.
Are you going to move?
No.
You don't have to.
No.
Cool.
Get back here in Sissy Land, where I'm safe.
Join the
All right.
club.
Go ahead and end your turn. That was a good thing, by the way. All right, Proud.
So I was gonna come over here and flank this guy. Can I do that?
Yes, you can.
That was a great move.
Not only that, but it's specific. That kind of creature you already know is vulnerable to your mace. That is a hit. Vulnerable, heavy damage.
Proud, all I'm picturing when you hit one of those skeletons with your mace is like a skeleton body just falling into a pile of bones.
And she's smashing bones all over the place. Here's the bad news. Skeleton is going to get +2 against Proud. Hits.
Oh.
A little bit of damage. Philip.
Yeah. I can use my lay on hands, which isn't a spell, to help heal you a bit.
You would have to either step diagonally forward or diagonally back one to get into touch range of her, but yes, you
Like
could.
that?
Or forward. Depends on whether you want to go forward or back.
I want to stay within like a 3x3
That
radius
makes
of you.
perfect sense.
So, yeah, I'll do that. How do I use the lay on hands?
Target Proud.
Okay.
I'm going to your actions tab. On lay on hands, there it is. Hit the little spyglass, and then just hit the little plus heal button. You just took Proud all the way to max hit points.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Nice.
That is, however, your move.
Yep.
This zombie attacks Philip. But misses. Zombie moves to there.
Ooh.
They are really going after Proud.
I can use the. Okay.
You could, but he's going to miss no matter what you did. But yes, you could. If he had hit, you could have used it and he would have missed, but he missed already. Lord Riz. You did not have a target. Hit control and your target. I didn't think
sorry,
you
that
actually.
was
I didn't think you
moving.
actually wanted to move there. There you go. Now you have him targeted. Roll it again. I'll be a nice guy and let you re-roll it. That was a hit. That took it out.
All right, so that's my turn.
Skeleton number 12. quite damaged, attacking Philip. Misses.
Nice.
Skeleton number 14 moves to here. And with a bow, stand by just a moment. Is attacking Roland. Hits him. Wounding Roland.
Ouch.
Your move, Roland. Now, Proud, if you're feeling desperate, you realize there's an ability you have that you may not have thought of. Tell me if you don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't really. If it's
You know what? It's not listed as one of your attacks. It should be turn undead. Remember? You can turn the undead. That should be listed in your spells. Just a moment. Cleric.
What do you guys think? Should I drink a health potion?
How much health have you lost?
I lost 8.
Out of 18. So 10 total. That he has left. I don't think you should yet.
Proud, we're going to have to fix that. But remember, I don't know if you remember, but you have the ability to turn the undead, to make them afraid of you.
Oh, I guess I don't, because I don't see it anywhere.
Yeah, I know, and I need to fix that. So that's something I'll do between games. But you do have that ability. Okay, Lord, it's Roland's move, actually.
I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. Oh, and miss.
Missed.
Should have healed.
It is now Proud's move.
So what's the turn undead then?
Each, you know what? Since it isn't properly listed on your character, and it should be, let me find it. It should be listed on your character, and it's not. There it is. Oh, wait a minute. No, it isn't. Here it is. Moment. I just put it in your cantrips.
Oh, okay.
Now, let's take a look at it. You will basically target every single undead creature. And then you're going to roll the saving throw for them. So target all of them. $14, $9, $11.
I got them all?
Retarget number 12. There you go. You've got them all. Now you see what it says? It shows a dice and a save. Do that.
Dice. Click on that dice by the save.
By the save, correct, where it says turn undead. You just rolled for all of them. So, skeleton number 14 failed. As did skeleton number 12, as did both the zombies. The only one that saved was the only one that saved was skeleton number 9. Everybody else has been turned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn them upside down. These have all been turned. What that means is if you don't attack them, they're just going to run away. Are you going to move or are you going to stay right where you're at?
I'm going to step back a little bit.
Oh,
Now, careful.
hold on.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
You should
Just
smash. You
stay.
should smash. Even if she attacks skeleton 9, the other ones will run away still, right?
Yes,
Okay.
but her turn undead was her action.
Oh, okay.
I'll just stay.
All right, so go ahead and end your turn. Skeleton
That
number
doesn't count as
9.
a spell, right? Because it was a cantrip.
That's correct. It does not count as a spell. Skeleton number 9 continues to attack Proud. Misses her. It is now Philip's move.
Just gonna move there.
Now, normally, let me explain something to you. Normally, zombie number 11 would have just got an attack of opportunity on you, but because it's turned, it won't.
Mhm.
Right now, all those undead creatures are scared to death.
All right. And then
He misses.
all right.
Zombie number 11 moves as far away from Proud as it can. Zombie number 7. Proud, attack of opportunity right now. Okay, let me clear your targets for you. Just a moment. Let me clear Proud's targets. Except for zombie number 7. You can make an attack roll with your mace on zombie number 7 right now if you choose to.
Sure.
It's an attack of opportunity. Criticaled it.
Wow.
Roll your damage. Heavy damage, but it is no longer turned. But you've done heavy damage to it. It stepped 5 feet away. 2, 3, 4. It was going to go to here, but it is no longer turned. But it's really damaged. Lord Riz, your move. That will not generate a target for opportunity because they are turned. Passing through his sphere of influence won't make it an attack of opportunity.
How do I cast Burning Hands? Just click cast and then damage.
Well, you're going to click on the creatures you're going to target. It's a cone. So from the position you're in, there's only one creature you could hit.
Burning Hands hit it.
It's a cone. You understand what I'm saying? If you cast it in the direction of Proud and Philip, you'd hit them too.
Okay. Can I move back then? I don't know that.
Yes, you can.
All right, I'll move
Put you back. Oh, I just put you back here. I'm just going to put you back.
Then I'll target that.
You missed it. So now that was at number 14. So it remains turned because you didn't hit it.
Okay.
Skeleton number 12. Philip and Proud both get an attack of opportunity. So target. Let me clear your targets for you. Okay, Proud and Philip, both of you target number 12, and you get a free attack. Philip hit. Go ahead and do your damage. Never mind. Philip destroyed it.
Nice job.
Skeleton. Okay, hang on here. Skeleton number 14. Moves directly away from Proud. It's Roland's move. You see how powerful Turn Undead is?
Yeah, that was
It really
crazy.
is.
I mean, I don't really want to kill the ones running away, so.
They will only be turned for a period of time.
Okay. Hold on a second.
A fairly long time, but, you know.
So that skeleton 9 still has...
There are 2 that are not turned. The skeleton and the zombie to the far right are not turned.
Alright, I'm going to move here. I'm going to help take out 9 so nobody gets hit by him. Oops, on target. Hey, actually hit.
That's a hit. There's something wrong.
Oh, what happened?
Heavy damage. Now, who did you hit? Number 9. Okay, very good. That was smart. All right, Proud. Number hit. Vulnerable. Killed it. That was excellent. All right, Philip.
Okay.
That's the smartest thing you could possibly do.
And then
Hit. Killed it.
Nice.
This battle was looking nasty for you guys until that spell.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. And Proud can cast that unlimited amount of times since it's a cantrip?
Basically, yeah. Against undead, she is particularly powerful.
Wow.
But they can't move very far because they're running into the trees. They're kind of running blindly. Lord Riz. Oh, he just hit with a firebolt. Wounded it. It is no longer turned. He already did his move. Rolling. I moved him a little out of turn.
The only 2 left are the ones north of us? Okay.
Correct. One of them is turned, is blindly running into a tree, and one of them has just become active again. Heavy damage. All right, Proud. Ooh, brave. Are you going to use your crossbow?
Yes.
That's what I figured you were going to do.
Ugh.
Oh, missed, but that's okay. It did not stop the turn. That's all right. Go ahead and end your move. Philip.
okay. Wait, nope, can't even go from that. I could throw my dagger. I guess that's
Sure you
what
can.
I'm gonna go ahead and do.
We need to buy that boy a bow. Ooh, he hits.
Pretty sure I heard you say one of these people have a short bow, right?
You know, the skeletons do have short bows.
Yeah, I think we don't have to buy
It is
anything.
it is no longer turned, and it is wounded.
We have a crossbow in the party inventory. It just
Yeah.
have to get back to the wagon
Oh yeah, there we go.
to get it.
Targeting Philip. Missed. Lord Riz. He hits it again. Destroyed it. Hits.
Junk damage.
All right, Proud. You're in mace range now. Critical.
Nice.
And rolled 2 ones. Can you believe it? A critical, and then you rolled 2 ones.
Oh,
Isn't that just the way life goes? Philip. Hits.
at least I did it. Okay.
takes it out.
Nice.
Can
Awesome.
we grab our dagger or arrows?
Yes.
And can we-
Dagger you can find easy. Roland, are you searching for lost arrows?
Oh, of course. Excited?
Give me a 6-sided die in the tower.
Can we loot the corpses?
Roland, you find half of the ones you shot.
So 3.
The weapons on the corpses aren't worth picking up except that short bow and about 10 regular arrows.
I'll go ahead and take that.
And regular arrows. Yeah,
Yep.
hell yeah.
Short bow and arrows. Just a moment. I'm going to open Philip's inventory. Philip now has a short bow. You might want to equip that. You have 10 arrows. Action tabs, and on your short bow, you have 10 arrows. You now have another weapon. It won't be your best weapon, but hey, you guys just cleared you guys have just cleared a bunch of undead. Going to travel on?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna keep following the drag marks.
I'm back. I've cleared that map. I've put us back on the main map. Tail turns north and then west. It starts following along the banks of a stream to your right. Not very deep, but very swiftly flowing from the mountains ahead.
Anybody need to stop and rest? I'm a little hurt.
Ahead, a cliff face rises directly above a flat clearing. The trees end some 80 feet before the cliff face. The drag marks lead up to where the stream comes out of a cave on the side of the cliff.
How long does a short rest take? And how much can I heal from that?
Stand by just a moment. Now, with a short rest is like 15, 20 minutes. And with that, you see the hit die on your main character sheet. You can roll one of those and get some hit points back in a 15-minute rest. You guys want to take 15 minutes?
I'm hurt pretty
Yeah,
bad.
I think
I
that's
would like
just,
to.
yeah.
Well, it's twilight, so if we rest 15 minutes, that won't be bad. But we could just take a long rest and wait till morning.
That is another idea.
Feels real dangerous resting here, though. But I guess as long as we have lookouts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that then.
Are you guys going to back up into the woods a little bit, away from the cliff?
Yeah.
That's what I'm assuming. All right, we're going to do a long rest. Stand by.
We want to do our guard thing.
Of course.
Okay.
That's actually what I'm rolling right now.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you get through the night? Stand by. Long rest.
I'll be right back.
I need to roll my two
Yes,
dice.
you do. You need to roll your 2 dice and record the results. Remember, if they're really bad rolls,
I can use them
can't
for the
believe
enemy.
you did it again. You rolled a 6 and a 20. You rolled another critical. Jeez.
Why does Lord
That-
gonna do that again? What is it a new ability?
Yes, he belongs to the school of divination. What he is doing is he is foreseeing a roll that somebody will make in the future. And he gets to decide when that roll is made.
Does he get to do that like every day or?
Every time you guys have a long rest, he rolls 2 new dice.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's a permanent ability of his because he's in the school of divination. He is seeing the future. He's going to see somebody's going to roll a 20. You didn't see anything moving in the night. Moment. I'm going to show you a map. This is what you are seeing when you reapproach the cliff. Now, if you're in the little brown areas out here on the edge, I'm calling that the trees. So you're back here on the edge of the trees. You can see the stream flowing into a cave. Also,
look at the
there are
name.
I
There
don't
are
like
also-
the name of this
oops,
map. Do I?
oops.
Yeah.
that's bad. Shouldn't be that name. I'll have to fix that one of these days. See, this is the kind of thing I need to fix.
I send my bird ahead.
Better? All right. What makes you think? What are you talking about? All right. Hey, like I
I see
said,
the
it's-
bat cave.
I had probably renamed it that once they discovered what it was, and then I didn't change it for you guys this game. So,
Okay, well, I see
yeah.
there's a doorway 50 feet up, and then
Yes,
there's the
there
cave
is.
entrance.
There are stairs leading up to a doorway, and there are a pair of ledges on either side that you can see. The stream, however, and the drag marks go straight into that cave.
Okay, guys, now remember the mug. Don't split up.
Yeah, I think we should all go into the stream entrance because those ledges could be like ledges, and they could pick us off when we're going up that staircase.
I agree. I
And
don't
they'd
want to
have
be
hide
attacked from
This is casting light on his staff. That's a cantrip. That won't take any time at all. All right, you guys can go ahead and start doing your how you're going to move. I won't make you roll initiative until we get into a situation. Show me where you're going to move. Just a moment. I have to make some rolls here. Show me. Everybody might as well show me what moves you're going to make. All right, stand by. Nothing happens.
Okay, so
Roland, you can see a little further inside.
Yeah, we'll roll perception again.
You can hear some water rushing,
All right, let's move up.
louder than just the stream.
yeah, I say we just kind of
move
move
further.
Yep.
Yes, go ahead and move further. Stand by just a moment.
My move was 30, but then I moved it back. Okay, yeah.
That's all right.
My recording software has stopped recording twice, and I don't know what's causing it. So this may
I'm
not.
sorry.
This may not be the best.
I've been recording as well. Hey.
Oh, good.
So we have torches. So at this point, we can see? So should we all? Would it be
Wait a
useful for
bit
us to-
further, but it's not. I mean, it's certainly not as good as daylight, but yeah, you can see quite a bit further.
Would it be useful to roll perception at this point?
Hang on, just a moment. There's a couple things I need to take care of.
Oh,
Matter of fact, I'm going to roll perception for everybody. Proud, there's something moving. Proud, there's something moving just beyond the darkness.
Guys, I suggest we go around the corner. As you can see, there's a corner in the cave. And it looks like it opens up quite a lot around that corner. I think we should go just past the corner into a formation.
like that?
Yeah, about there. Maybe a little bit further for you because, yeah.
Like maybe there?
Yeah, like there, because then at least everyone can fit in past
All
the
right.
turn.
Everybody give me your positions. And everybody roll initiative.
I'm last again.
Oh, 3 of us rolled 13. It's probably not a good start to the round.
Alright, there's a skeleton, there's a zombie.
The skeleton is first. Run straight up at Proud.
I'm
Hits
using
her.
I'm gonna use my.
Ooh! Excellent, excellent. Let me roll it a second time. Misses.
Yes.
Nice.
Rolling
Can I use
smooth.
my turn undead cantrip, or does it have to be my turn?
It has to be your turn.
Okay.
It's an action you take.
Okay.
Am I okay for a normal hit from here in the cave? Can we see well?
Yes, you can see well enough. You're an elf. You hit it. Wounded it. By the way, you might want to consider doing Hunter's Mark, Roland.
I was kind of saving it for a boss.
That I understand. Realize that this game is not an MMO. What you call a boss might not be a boss, so it's. But I do hear you. I understand. What you doing, Roland? You firebolt, hit it. Whoa, heavy damage. Oh, that was to the zombie. All right, Proud. Now, you could turn undead, but you've got a skeleton in front of you, so it's up to you. Your choices are turn, or you've got your mace, and you know what that does to those things.
I don't think, because there's only 2, we're not getting overpowered by them.
Okay.
Okay, before you roll, Proud, are you going to use your mace?
Yeah.
Proud rolls a 20.
All right, Proud, you just critical hit. Go straight to damage. Target the skeleton, roll damage, and then roll damage. Never mind, it died the first time. So he foresaw you rolling a 20. You can still move. If you choose to. You don't have to.
I'll stay here for now for the zombie.
Cool. Your move, Philip.
Okay. My dagger's better than my short bow, right?
No. The dagger doesn't do as much damage as the short bow. Take a look at your actions and see what your pluses are. So if you're using, let's see here. If you're using your short bow, you have a +2. Using your dagger, you have a +5. So you have a better chance to hit with the dagger, but you have a better chance of doing more damage with the short bow. In the meantime, you have a torch, don't you?
Yeah.
While you have the torch, I want you to go into your inventory and unclick your shield. You are not equipping your shield while holding a torch. I'm sorry, isn't that mean of me?
Makes sense. Because it already because it already has heavy for 2, I'm just gonna do the dagger.
You're gonna toss the dagger. Criticaled it. Roll your damage. Killed it.
Yes, you
That
and
was
your
a good
dagger are
choice,
terrifying.
man. That was a good choice.
Okay, I see there are 2 more zombies further along. Should we reform our positions?
Once it gets to turns,
Does a
yeah,
slam
kind of.
attack, and it hits Philip, but not a whole lot of damage. Quite get to Philip. Now, let me hang on. Let me getting a little ahead of myself. Just a moment. This is a large cavern with a ceiling some 40 feet high. A waterfall is coming from a large hole in the ceiling that turns into a stream that exits the cave. There's a 5 by 5 foot platform suspended by a rope that comes from the large hole. The room is dominated by the sound of water falling. It's not totally dark, but it's getting darker as you proceed. I'm going to show you a little more of the map as your eyes are starting to adjust. Roland's move. What is with you and the ones, man?
Not my night tonight.
Yeah, last one it was me, but
Roland moves to here. It's zombie number 4. Witch Bolt. Now that's a full first level spell. Hit him. All right, Proud. It's up to you. Hit. On a low roll. Heavy damage. Philip.
nice.
Attacks Proud.
My
Oops. Sorry, just a moment. Let me take those 6 points away. Just a moment. No, that was 8, so that's 0. It has to attack a second time because she's under protection. Because of your protection.
Yeah.
Zombie number 4.
Hold on before you roll. It
Oh.
rolls a 6.
It rolls a 6. Stand by. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's an automatic miss. So the zombie just missed because he foresaw the roll. Roland's move. Don't you love that power, Lord Riz? That is just.
I really do.
It's a great. It's a great skill. You just critical. You just missed. And steps up next to the platform. It's a +2 if you're doing an attack. However, you can't use your bow at that range. It'll have to be a sword attack.
Gotcha.
Hits. Heavy damage.
Nice.
All right, Riz. That's a definite hit. Wounded it. Well, those ones wonderful.
I
right,
swear
Proud.
our group gets more ones than we get critical.
Now, Proud, against that skeleton, you're going to get a. If you attack the skeleton, you've got a +2 because Roland's on the opposite side. So make sure if you're targeting the skeleton, make sure you click on the +2 down at the bottom.
Okay.
Definite hit. And of course, he's vulnerable to that damage, and that low roll kills him. Philip.
Can move there.
Yes, you can. And
And
now
I
you get the +2
Yeah.
on your attack roll. Go ahead and hit the +2.
Yep.
Hit. Heavy damage. Number 4 is still attacking Philip. Misses. Roland. Killed it.
Nice.
Your eyes have had enough time to adjust to see the whole cave.
Can we look around to see if there's any treasure or loot or anything weird, anything unusual?
Beyond the waterfall, the cavern chamber is filled with broken caskets piled up. Looks like quite a number of them, all pried open. Quite a few of them are smashed to pieces. They're all empty.
Can we pick up daggers and...
Yes, you can. Give me a 6-sided die. No, you don't need the 6-sided die. You get your dagger back. Roland is the one who'll have to give me a 6-sided die, and he only finds 2 of them. Don't know how many he shot, but he only finds 2. But he didn't shoot that many this time. He used his sword a lot.
And for me to heal up, can, Proud just heal me, or can I heal myself?
You could heal yourself, or you guys could take 15 minutes, and you could roll a hit die. You want to see how that works? This might be a good time to do that.
Yeah, let's try that.
Oops, let me clear initiative just a moment. So we're going to take a 15-minute rest. Just did a short rest. Now, Philip, open your character sheet and see where it says at the very bottom it shows hit die and it shows 2 of them.
Yep.
Take that die and roll it into the chat window. You just gained 11 points, which brings you to 0. You're fully healed.
Yep.
Where is the hit die roller on my character, just out of interest?
You don't need it, but if you open your main sheet, go to the main tab at the top, you have 2
Yes.
6-sided, you have a 6-sided die and 2 of them. Now, if you'll notice, Philip,
Now
you only have 1 of them now. Every time you have a short rest, you can roll 1 of those if it's available.
Okay.
Next time you have a long rest, it'll clear.
Alright.
Is every character different? Because I'm only seeing 1 hit die, so do I only just get 1?
Your character may only get... Nope, your character has 2. If you look on the main tab, the die is down there and it has the number 2 on
Oh,
it.
okay. I was expecting.
If you rolled it, it would then switch to a 1. So that's 2 times you could roll that dice.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. No more zombies. You don't hear that noise. Now that waterfall is falling through a hole above you.
I think we should get on the platform. It said the platform leads up to the hole.
Can we raise the platform? Question.
Oh,
From
can
down
we?
here,
Yeah.
from down here, you don't see a way to raise it.
We're gonna have to go out and go up the stairs.
The
Up
elf is
to those
probably
red eyes.
the elf is probably laughing at you guys.
Elf, Roland, why are you laughing at us?
I'm not sure. Can I see something they can't?
No, it's just that rope doesn't look that difficult to climb to you.
Oh. All right. Well, we don't like to divide the party, but what do you guys think? Should I try it? Climb up?
Divide it.
Man, you're awful
It's
quick.
not really dividing the
You're
party.
awful quick to get me killed there, Chris.
We're not dividing the party. It's climbing a rope, but we're in the same room. We can see him up there, right?
Yeah.
Then I
as long
feel
as-
like it's not really dividing the party.
Okay, let's do it.
So, Roland, you're going to give me an athletics check. Or, if you see a check that might work better... Oh, you're plus in the athletics. See the +5? Roll that in the dice tower.
Is
For
it
athletics.
because he's an elf?
That's one of the reasons.
Because I have athletics +5 because it's one of my.
You could have done it too. You could have done it as
Okay.
easily as he could have. You
Okay.
probably got it because of your strength.
Yeah.
But Roland is going to try it, so go ahead and shinny up the rope. Give me an athletics check, Roland.
Where is the athletics?
Oh, guys.
I'm not
Look
seeing
on
it.
your
Skills.
character. Look at the skills tab.
Okay.
The fourth one down is athletics.
I grab the eye.
Grab the +5 and drag it down to the dice tower.
Gotcha. Sorry.
I'm definitely not one to roll athletics. I
No
got
problem.
-1.
You shinny up the rope like it's nothing to it. Just a minute. Now it's very dark up here, but you're an elf. You can see in the dark.
And do a perception check to make sure there's no traps or anything.
Good idea.
Dice tower, I assume. There we go.
Yeah, always. You don't see anything unusual.
You guys want to hop on the platform? I assume I can move this chain by myself.
That is set up so it would be pretty easy for people to move it, yes.
Okay. So why don't you guys all move onto the platform and I'll bring you up.
And to be fairly easy to do this, it has a catch mechanism that keeps it from falling. So you guys are all going to end up here. Now, let me describe the room. Natural cavern dominated by a huge hole leading to the lower chamber. A lively stream runs out of a very small opening to the north, unpassable, and immediately falls into the lower cavern. There's a simple drum and spoked wheel with a catch, with a rope for raising and lowering the platform to and from the lower cavern. Steps are carved into the northwest, leading upward.
Can we kind of move like to that bottom of the stairs and roll perception to see if we can see anything or anyone?
Sure.
There.
Go ahead and show me where you're going to move.
And then perception dice tower?
Yes. Anything unusual, but you do see that the stairway splits into two directions.
Party.
So the one looks like it's going to be connected to the door, obviously. So I think it would be smarter to go the other way. So to go right.
I was thinking maybe if we go left towards the door, that way we can just make sure there's nothing behind us when we come back and go right.
Crowd, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking the right is a trap. And I would almost rather head left to head out the door.
Oh wait, I think we should head left towards the red-eyed person thing now. Because I think right is where it's going to continue, but we should... I agree with Lord Riz, we should check. just to make sure nothing sneaks up.
There then.
All right.
Yeah.
Can we look?
Stand by.
Okay.
Love rolling. They are way ahead.
In here.
You can. I probably don't need to.
Okay.
You see steps leading. You see several sets of steps. There's steps leading up straight across this hallway. There's steps leading up. There's two different sets of steps leading up across the hallway, and there's steps leading slightly up just around the corner, going the same direction you came from. However, down at the end of the hallway, just a moment. That's hilarious. Just a moment, stand by.
Did somebody roll a 1?
No, just
Okay.
just a moment. At the end of the hallway where the door is, you see a winged kobold, but he has not noticed you. He's standing at the doorway, looking out a grate through the doorway. The reason you can see this far is there's some light streaming in, and he's having difficulty seeing in that light.
Good at stealth. I'm +0.
Definitely not me.
I have
I'm
plus,
gonna take.
0.
I have +3.
I have +2.
Oh, I'm thinking.
You would have disadvantage on the roll, Philip, and so would
Yeah.
Proud
Yeah.
because of your armor.
I'm thinking.
So I will move forward.
Well, hang on. Roland is actually the best at it.
Yeah. I'm
Roland,
thinking
okay.
Roland moves forward and rolls stealth.
Do I need to put my move in first, or how's that work?
Where are you planning on moving to?
I'm assuming I'm going to try to sneak up and slit his throat. Is that what you guys were thinking?
Something
Yeah.
like that, but not that violent
Is-
because I'm a not violent person like that.
Why do we have to wrestle him? Can't we just keep going up the stairs?
Well,
Because
he-
you're leaving someone behind you that can flank from behind if we get in a difficult situation.
Well, he just
Okay.
mentioned that we have our stealth is bad because of our armor. Our armor's gonna make noise. He's going to turn around, and he's gonna have.
Roland, are you best with your sword or your bow?
Well, my bow, but what do I get a bonus?
I'm just giving you things to think about.
Do I get a bonus to shoot while he doesn't see me from behind him, or is it just normal damage?
No, but with Hunter's Mark and several other things, you could sure probably give yourself an advantage. Gee, does hang on. I'm checking Proud. Oh my goodness. Proud has something that might help you though. Proud, look at guidance. That's a cantrip. You could cast that many times.
Oh, there we go.
Now,
I have to
what,
target him.
I need to know what Roland's going to do, though. But I just wanted to point out what some of your abilities are. What are you going to try to do, Roland?
So I don't know enough about D&D here. So if I successfully roll and sneak up on him, can I slit his throat without doing a combat roll, or do I?
No, it
always-
would still be combat. I'd probably give you an advantage on the roll, but it would still be combat.
Okay. Same thing with the bow.
If you shot him with an arrow, Proud is standing right here and could help you on your attack roll. And if you use Mark of the Wild, or whatever the Hunter's Mark, you would be doing extra damage.
But doesn't that take my combat attack?
Yeah. Your bow attack would be at a combat attack, yes.
Well, I mean, if I did Hunter's Mark, that's my attack.
No.
No. it's
Yeah,
not?
but he hasn't seen you yet, so it doesn't matter how long you take. We haven't rolled initiative because he hasn't seen you. He has no idea you're
I
here.
got an idea. Can I stand, since we're not rolling initiative, can I stand next to Roland? So if Roland doesn't kill him, I can cast the spell straight afterwards.
Yeah, I'll let you go that far. Any further, and you mean like here?
Yeah, like
Well,
there. 'cause
Actually, I think
yeah, like
Roland.
there.
Roland probably wants to be here, by the way. And the reason is he wants to stand next to Proud because of something Proud's going to do.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm gonna target it.
I'm gonna
All right,
I'm
Proud.
gonna shoot with my bow.
The first thing Proud needs to do is target. You don't even have to target Roland. On guidance, drag the effect to the combat tracker and drop it on Roland. Do you see the effect of guidance? Not on self, but the upper one. Take that effect, drag it, and drop it right on Roland on the combat tracker. He's got it. He now has guidance. So Proud just gave Roland guidance for this shot.
So I don't need to do any stealth. I just need to shoot.
Right. You can target him, and the question is, are you going to do your hunter's mark now?
I can only use this spell one time, right?
You have 2 spell slots.
You guys think I should waste it on this one kobold?
Maybe not.
Or just take a shot?
No, because I've got you covered as well, so I think it's safe to.
I agree.
Yeah.
Hold it. That guidance did not did not hit properly, so I want you to roll a 4-sided die. Somehow the guidance didn't come in there. Go ahead and roll a 4-sided die. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Stand by just a moment. Somehow guidance didn't work the way I expected it to. 13. That's a hit. You can roll damage. You wounded him.
Not the dead eye I wanted to be.
Now everybody can roll initiative.
There I got guidance.
It is now Proud's move.
I'm always last in initiative.
Well, me and Roland both get boosts for it, so.
He squawks, by the way. Wah!
No, I mean.
But it's drowned out pretty fast because of the falling water. It doesn't carry very far.
Okay, so like no other.
You don't know that, but it's doesn't travel very far.
I feel like I'm just gonna make him mad.
Oh, you missed him.
That's what I thought.
Believe it or not, Roland actually gets to move again.
Putting this bad boy
Roland,
down.
before you roll, Roland, are you going to be using your bow?
Yeah.
Okay. Dwight, he rolls a 17.
Oh, that's an automatic hit. You can go straight to damage. Heavy damage on the kobold. Damaged.
Got a 1.
Yep. End your turn.
Okay. Gonna move there.
There's another one that's appeared as well, I see.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with my dagger on the one
On
that's
place.
already
He's coming down
damaged.
he's coming down those stairs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the one that's already damaged.
Okay.
Okay.
You hit him. That dagger, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. Maybe I should just throw away my longsword and just go with the dagger.
Proud's move. Roll it. Yes. Actually, let's see here. You have vision on the one next to Proud. You can tell this one's here because you can hear it, but you don't see this one very well. Proud and Philip see it coming. You could target the one next to Proud.
Okay.
Number 5. Yeah.
All right.
All right, Riz.
about my. No, never mind. Sorry, I read up. Never mind. Sorry.
And then your turn.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
He attacks Proud with a rusty old dagger. Automatic miss. Philip, your move.
If I move there, will I be in the wall?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna move there to get the advantage.
Yep, that'll give you a +2 on your attack.
Yep.
Longsword +2. You didn't target the creature, though.
That would be useful.
Try it again.
Yeah.
This time you forgot the +2, but still you hit.
Okay.
No, you had the +2.
Oh,
Never
yeah,
mind.
yeah.
You got it. You had it. You had it. You hit. Heavy damage.
Nice.
Hits him. Wounds Lord Riz. Proud.
Awesome.
Okay, Roland. Now you can see them both. Do you want to target number 5 or number 10?
Well, hold on. I want to do 2 moves. How did I do that last time?
Okay.
There we go.
Hit.
Nice.
Okay, Riz. It's right on top of you. Ends. It failed. Now, let me read what this means. It failed its saving throw for burning hands, so you're going to do full damage. Go ahead and roll the damage. That will kill it.
Nice.
Burning hands is a nasty spell. And if they have to roll a saving throw.
Okay, so that's what it failed, the saving roll.
When you cast it, it immediately rolled a saving throw for the Kobold, and it failed the roll. So you hit, and you hit it big.
Alright.
Can I pick up my dagger?
Yes, you can.
Oh,
Who in the party has the capability of healing?
I do. And
I do.
Proud does.
Anyone mind giving me a bit of a heal?
I would like
Yeah.
to check for my arrows too.
Oh, absolutely. Give me a
Can
6-sided
we
die
also
on the arrows.
Can we loot their bodies
You find
to see
half
if
of
any of them if any of them have a note or anything?
You already did lay on hands, didn't you?
No, I've not.
Okay. So you're going to lay on hands, so target Lord Riz,
And then the
and
heal.
then click on the heal. That completely healed him.
Oh,
No,
thank you
I
very
was
much.
damaged earlier, and then I used the rest.
Guys,
Can we unlock the door? Or
the
check.
door is not actually locked.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure if we have to do a quick escape that we don't get stuck.
Hold on, guys. I just want to check how this works. So I'll do it for the door. Can I please use my mage hand to open the door? I don't know how to.
Just a
I
moment.
just tell you because it's an effect.
Right. It's just an effect. So your mage hand is a cantrip. So basically, you would tell me you're going to cast the cantrip to open the door from this distance, and the
Okay.
door opens. A hand goes out there and opens the door.
It's good to note because I can use this if we ever think something's booby trapped or anything, so I can open it while we're at a safe distance. With it.
We need to keep going in to pick a passageway to go or something.
Where do you want to go?
Did come up the one that hit me came from the staircase up here, but it almost looks like it's a lookout point of some kind, but there could be another staircase going up. Or we can go up past Roland there and go up that way. And then there's another staircase at the back.
And there's an open passage at the end.
Can I move right here?
Close. You'll move around to here. and it's starting to get quite bright now. You can see an open ledge that looks all the way to the outside.
But there's no one there.
Right. There was someone there with red eyes, but
Yeah.
not anymore.
Is there any loot on the ground or anything? Notes?
No.
Okay.
The kobolds weren't carrying anything of value.
All right. I say we go up the staircase first, and we'll just work our way back.
Proud
Should I go there to
if you
just
got
check that out?
because it looks like it's gonna lead to a ledge.
Yeah, that's my guess. I just want to make sure there's nothing there.
There's nothing. That's not an opening. It's just a little cubby hole.
So we're
Just
heading
hope.
back down to the end of this hallway.
Well, we got one more set of staircases before we go to the end on the left there. Over.
There's nothing
Over
on that
there.
ledge.
Yeah.
Just check.
It's getting very dark up that staircase.
Okay.
But it's very dark. It looks like completely unlit up this way.
That doesn't sound. Anytime he says stand by, that's when we.
Oh, that's what I... Just a moment.
Yeah, can we?
Large cavern is empty. The sound of waterfall is receding. It's becoming very dark, almost pitch black. Just a moment.
But there's.
Yeah, it's never good when the DM says just a moment.
Because you know he's rolling to see if we see the bad
Oh,
people.
he's like, yeah, he's getting.
There are several large shapes hanging from the ceiling.
Oh wait, Elf, go to the front because you can see. He can see better than us, right?
Yes, he can see.
Then he
Proud
goes-
is the one that noticed. There are 4 large shapes hanging from the ceiling in this cave.
I think we have
They're,
some
move,
Like
they're moving.
hanging?
They're
Like-
moving a little bit.
Oh, they're moving. Okay.
giant bats.
I was thinking it was like they hung themselves or something. It was gonna turn into something
They're
weird
black.
like that.
Hard to see, but Proud spotted them.
Okay. Should we just kind of move into? I don't know what we should do.
So real quick.
Okay. Can I've got an idea. Can I pick up a stone off the floor, cast light on it, and throw it in the room?
Yes, you can.
I'll do that.
So I have the ability called Nature.
Yes.
It says your intelligence nature check measures your ability to recall lore about terrain, plants, and animals, the weather, and natural
Excellent.
cycles.
Roll it.
Can I roll that? Okay.
Roll nature
The
in the
tower?
dice tower. 4 giant bats. And if not disturbed and not too much light hits them, they'll probably just stay there. But if there's a lot of light or if they're disturbed in any way, they'll probably attack.
Don't do light.
Yeah.
Guys haven't quite entered the cavern yet.
Oh wait.
I think we
Back it up.
let's just leave them in peace.
Just go ahead and go back.
Now
down
that was because of Roland's lore about animals.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so what are we
I'm gonna
thinking?
come
That
over
right
here.
little entrance where I'm guessing it's gonna go into where the right staircase was leading, or straight / up. Oh, and
You were right. That's where the staircase
Jump
was
this
leading.
way.
A collection of stalagmites and columns provides several paths. Light is coming from ahead, high up.
gonna turn into like half or like these.
Sounds like barking. It sounds like maybe kobolds. You're starting to hear them.
This is gonna be their lair.
They sound very chattery.
We listen. Oh no, we don't. No, one of us knows their language, don't we? Lord
Yeah, I know
yeah.
their language. Can I listen to what they're saying?
Yes, you can. Stand by just a moment. It's you.
Can you translate?
Okay, it says, we have no choice. Frecken has not returned. There is no other way.
That guy is didn't would earlier.
And then I heard another lot. The attack on Caster has failed because of some unexpected humans interfering. We have sent scouts ahead to find us a place near Sea Haven, and we will make our second attempt there. Prepare for our moving camp once the scouts return.
So those scouts were
Oops. He was going to read that anyway. I assume you guys saw that. It was supposed to be in Draconic, but I did it the wrong way. He was going to read it. So this is what he heard. Whole cave. There are a bunch of kobolds in the room.
Have they spotted us?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Where's
Is there
Proud?
somewhere we could hide in the
I don't see Proud anymore. Oh, there's Proud. Just a moment.
Is there
Just a moment. Let me up.
Is there somewhere in the room that we could hide that they wouldn't see
You're
us?
sort of hiding behind some stalagmites that are on the ground anyway.
Because I was wondering if no, never mind. Actually, that's not a good idea. But we should copy. I'm gonna copy the translations of the first two. Well, the one that they're gonna go to Sea Haven. But if someone can copy the bottom one, that was sent to everyone as well.
Now, it's difficult to tell which winged kobold is speaking, as they are all yammering and barking, but one voice is much louder than the others. The kobolds in mass seem very unhappy with the news about moving. They grumble about how perfect this cave is as a base. I assume he's going to translate, so I'm just going to go ahead and post this. The Lord of Three gave us 3 tasks to perform. We have failed the first. If we fail again, he will reclaim the power from us and give it to our enemies. He already has what he needs from us kobolds. They are alive, and they grow. He needs us no longer. We have nothing left to bargain with. He will crush us and take it from us if we fail him again or abandon our tasks. Sea Haven is larger, and with this power, an easier target. We'll have more to work with there. Looking west. Our task is the east. The Lord of Three is also watching the west for now, but will be looking to us soon, and he will not accept failure. No more talk. We have no choice but to move to Sea Haven. Prepare to move camp. Now, it is 7:52. This battle will probably take a while. You may want to wait until our next session.
I say we wait.
I'm going to move some people up here a little bit. I'm assuming you were all up here listening.
Yes.
It's up to everyone else. I'll just go with what everyone else is doing.
As you can tell, this battle is going to be something.
Right.
Yeah, and I'd rather not be in the middle of it and stop.
Yep.
All right.
Is Sea Haven where we originally landed?
Sea Haven is where you originally landed, and you met Jonathan, who told you the story about Castor. That was Sea Haven.
Has someone copied all the text, by the way?
Why do you think that might be important?
Yeah, I think it might be important.
I did not.
There's a plot going on.
Lord Riz, you should do that in a note because you can get those 2 messages that we don't have. We can't read.
To me, the thing that really strikes you is when one of them said, "We must do this while the humans are looking to the west. Our task is the east."
I'm busy doing all of them into a note, just in case.
In the east.
Yeah.
East,
So-
but he also said they're going to Sea Haven. So,
Well, those ships were sailing to the west, so that was the distraction for the humans.
yeah.
There's some big plot going on, guys.
It was so,
This is going to be a big fight, though. Can the kobolds fly in this cave? Is it big enough?
There are, oh yes, it's quite tall, and the center of the ceiling is quite tall. That water is falling from an open hole in the roof. That's why you can see light is filtering in from that open hole where the water is falling in.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm having a blast.